Randy is Assistant City Manager for Development Services. First time I've got to say that in a public meeting. I'm here tonight with Molly Scalf from Francis Tuttle. She's going to talk a little bit about what they do, and then I'll back clean up after that. But
Thank you. So I'm Molly Scalf. I'm with Francis Tuttle. Thank you, Mr. Mayor and Council, Scott and Randy, for allowing us to be here. We are very excited about this project, which we'll walk you through in a few minutes what that looks like. My colleague Tammy Shaw and I are getting to work with Randy and Scott and teams on the project. My area of Francis Tuttle is workforce and economic development, so a lot of what we get to do are really great projects like this, but also training. We also get to work with the city on all sorts of training, whether it be leadership, software development, things like that. We have a couple folks in the room, I think, that have been through some of our training in the past, leadership training here. So again, very fortunate just to get to work on special projects like this, also everyday training that we get to do with the city. This particular project we're very excited about, as Scott mentioned. It is focused on the development community here in Edmond. I'm going to let Randy talk a little bit about what that looks like.
Okay. It is very specific to the development community. So that's builders, people in the trades, representatives, consultant engineers, attorneys, things like that. It's really a chance or an opportunity for them to provide feedback on our processes and look for areas where we could improve so that we become more predictable in what we do. Francis Tuttle's been nice enough to kind of be that third party that's neutral in all of this so that it doesn't feel like the city's doing this. We're there to listen is what we're there for. Francis Tuttle is there to facilitate. So eventually we'll follow up with a meeting with the same people who are invited to this. And recap what we've heard and go over kind of process or policy improvements we plan on making. And then it's basically my work plan for the next year is the way I look at it. It's future processes and policies that we can improve. The outreach is we're sending an email to developers, builders, consultants, anybody who's filed an application as a part of a development application in the last 2 years. And we'll also put an announcement on the city websites where those applications are found. That list we have put together so far is roughly 200 individuals. So, and then the specifics, it will be February 15th, day after Valentine's Day, 5:30 to 6:45 at the Francis Tuttle Danforth campus. So, happy to answer any questions on our end.
What I really appreciate, too, just to add to what Randy said about the project is we're going to wait and see what that meeting looks like and then come back together as a group and figure out what steps to take from there. We're hopeful that some participants in that will want to continue those discussions as Scott, Randy, and teams do that great work behind the scenes to improve. So we're very excited for this first meeting to take it from there.
I'm excited to see what things can be fixed or
Improved.
Yeah, truly. And hear their input.
So we're going to be looking at potentially constraints in our processes here and in the whole system.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes, sir.